Clerk, please read the next bill.
House Bill 2929 relating to the enforcement of water laws.
Recognize Senator Jeff Golden.
Thank you, Mr. President. The third reading measure digest tells us that House Bill 2929A applies if a person has broken certain water laws. It allows the Oregon Water Resources Department to ask a court to prevent this person from breaking more water laws. Mr. President, the impetus for this legislation was the brazen theft of irrigation water when the organized criminal cannabis operations were operating in southern Oregon and other parts of the state. Much of that theft happened in broad daylight with witnesses who reported it, but in the few cases where prosecution was attempted, the process was so extended and so long that the growing season was over and the perpetrators were long gone before there could be any consequences. This bill gives the Water Resources Department the tool to shut down obvious water theft in a timely way as it happens. With credible information, the department can apply in circuit court to stop the activity and remedy any immediate threat to water supplies. If they'd had this tool during the peak of the cannabis lawlessness around parts of our state, Mr. President, some of the ex-farmers in southern Oregon would still be farmers today. It's important to remember that an injunction is not a conviction, and any suspected offender still gets their day in court based on strict laws of evidence. But if this epidemic of water theft returns, we can't go back to watching in helplessness as it sucks our river basins dry. We absolutely need this injunctive tool. The bill requires Water Resources to report to the legislature on the frequency and outcomes of these injunctions, and the bill sunsets in 2030, so the legislature would need to act to maintain the process after that. Colleagues, my agricultural valley, and I expect some of yours, need our help. Please join me in supporting House Bill 2929A.